In this video, you'll learn how to create a form using 3 simple methods, which include the Autoform, the design view, and the form wizard. Stay with me until the end of this video so that you'll discover the simplest method to create forms like a pro in the shortest time possible. But first, you need to understand what a form is. It is simply an input screen that we use to enter data into a database table or to modify the data which is already in a database table. To create a form using the Autoform method, you click on the table or the query for which you want to create the form. Then click Create, followed by Form. The form appears automatically with all the fields of the table. The downside of this method is it does not give you the flexibility of selecting the fields of your choice. If you created a form from a table that is related to another table, a subform is created below the form. A subform displays data that is related to the given record. For example, if a customer placed several orders, these orders will be displayed in the subform. If you do not want the subform, click on it. A plus sign appears at the top left corner of this subform. Click on the plus and then press delete on the keyboard. It disappears. Next is to save the form. Click on the save button, type the form name, and then click OK. Yeah, the form is created. You can see it on the left pane. Now this is how you can create a form using the design view. Click Create, then Form Design. Click Add Existing Fields. Click Show All Tables. The tables will be displayed in the field list pane. If you want to create a form for the customers table, then you'll click on the plus just right behind the table name Customers. All the fields found in the table Customers will now be displayed. To add them to the form design, just keep on double-clicking each of them until all those that you want are added to the form design. For a field which you don't want in the form, just don't double-click on it. Each time you double-click on the field, you'll see it here in the form design. Now click Save. Type the form name, then click OK. The new form is added on the left pane here. You can see it. Now you can open the form in the form view, and this is how your form looks like. You have created the form using the design view. I think you can notice that this method gives you the flexibility of choosing the fields that you want by yourself, not like the previous method that you looked at, that is the Autoform, that automatically brought for us the form with all fields of the table. Now I'm going to show you the simplest method that you can use and quickly generate your forms, and that is using the form wizard. So click Create, choose Form Wizard. The dialog opens. Now you choose whether you want to use queries or tables to create your forms. For now, you want to use the table Customers to create your form. In this dialog, you have a section for available fields and another section for selected fields. Then you have this middle part which you can use to select the fields. The single arrow selects one field and the double arrow selects all fields. So if you want to select some fields and leave out others, then you're going to click on the field that you want, then use the single arrow to select it or to push it to the selected area. Click Next. There are different layouts available for forms in Access, but for now let me use the columnar. But I want you to continue to explore the other layouts. Now here you type the title for your form and click Finish. Here is the form you've created. Next is to save it. You've created a form using the form wizard. This is the simplest method, which I recommend that you always use because there is no confusion, yet it gives you the flexibility of choosing your own fields which you want to use in your form. Unlike the first method of Autoform. If you want to learn how to perform calculations in a form, please don't forget to like this video. So in this form you are having boxes. This group of boxes is called the label box. It is that group that has labels. Then this other group is called text box. Their values keep on changing depending on the record that you have selected. You can choose, for example, to change the fill color of the text box or the fill color of the label box. The method is the same for both of them. So now you want to change the fill color of the label boxes. For example, you want them to be black but display the text in white. Select them by clicking on the text box, on the label box that you want to change. If you want to change the fill color for multiple boxes, then you'll click on one, press Ctrl on the keyboard and hold it, then click on the others which you want to select. Now right click in them, move down until you find fill stroke back color. Choose the color you want. For now you want black. Then right click again to select the font color. For now you will want to use white. Now you can open the form in form view. I think you can see how the form now looks like. It looks more beautiful. You can change the title if you want. You can add a logo to your form just by clicking on form design, then logo is here. Browse for the logo where you had kept it so that you add it to your form. The logo is added. Now you can move it and expand it the way you want using the handles. It has some handles on the sides, in the middle, so you can use those handles to expand it and also to move it to the position where you want it to be. You can also add an image to your form by clicking here, then click on insert image. Look for where the image is, click on it, click OK. The pointer will change and have a plus and then an image icon. Draw the area where you want the image to be applied. The image will be applied to that area but will be covering the text. So next is to right click in the image, point to position and then send back. The image will be sent to the back and it will appear in the background while the text is on top of it, as you can see. Then save the changes to your form. Now you know how to create the form and to format it. If you want to learn how to use digital tools like a pro, then like this video, subscribe and hit the notification bell. See you in the next one.